Right. Sorry for the late start. One of us overslept. And it wasn't Cyberthos. Flangirig. I am in existence. I appreciate that you exist, Drake. Warden, Dissli. There we go. So, sorry if I'm yawning. I'm still waking up. You might notice this isn't exactly where we left off last stream. And that's because I did a I did a lot of sleeping. Just an amusing way it ends up working out. Because now our mega berries are maxed out at the farm. So we have a bunch of those. Which is probably overkill when we have potion berries, but, you know... Because, like, potion berries... well, they don't even heal half... Or they heal a bit over half on some of the characters now. So yeah, no, mega berries, pretty good. And then a bunch more full carrots as well. Wherever those ended up. Considering our strategy kind of revolves around abusing the crap out of full carrots. Since we had that, or since the stream got delayed, I wanted to at least get some prep work done on it. So now we return to the sacrificial altar. You sound tired. I have not been awake for 10 minutes yet. Thank you for the hydrate. So yeah, I'm not surprised that I sound tired. Oh, gonna have to do that again. Do I slide off the torch again? Nope. Oh. How am I grabbing those? We don't need those yet. This was treasure room. Yep. So I appreciate that this time through, we actually get to see the blue circles. Because then I could just be like, yeah, it's this way. And then it's this way. Then it's this way. Haha. Look at that. Simple. And then this must have been where the fight was. So, now that we're back here, Let's throw a Gimel coin. Oh, yes, one other thing. Since we did finish maxing out all of the berries at the farm, we got our 4th EX file key. So that's neat. And now, on with the dungeon.
Hi, hi, Ith'kile-ish of Cyberthos, am requisitioning Nyx's the mug for the Empress. That's Kirzus, formerly known as Kirasi and Mir, for professional purposes. That is, participating in the stream. Oh yeah, and also I'm telling you...
You're ruining my mug by putting coffee in it?
Requisitioning it for the good of them.
Ruining my mug by putting coffee in it.
For the Fitabo Empire.
Ruined. Huh, seems like South Korea's age of being an adult is kind of low.
And speaking of Korea, when I say Fitabo Empire, that's like People's Republic. You would think that calling it the People's Republic means that like all the people have like are in like one republic, but no, that's just like one republic of people. So it's like a very misleading name. Both cases here, they're misleading names. Unfortunately, because Fitabo only exists in my mind temporarily, that means like, no, actually we can't fit everyone in an empire. We can't even make an empire. We can't even make a town out of this. It's depressing, but you know what? That's breaking. It's not really a fourth wall because we don't really do lore. I want to do lore. That's fun. You're not going to be into that, are you?
I'm trying to find a setting that doesn't really pick you up.
That's cute. I am a specialist in ruining these kinds of things.
I have a rooming list and a person born in 2009 is listed as an adult. Huh. I mean, that's... From my very limited knowledge, and by knowledge I say, or I mean randomly seeing things on the internet, not really doing much research.
Trivia.
Yes.
Randomly acquired trivia.
Yes. Isn't that typical for Asian countries? Like, a younger adult age? Stone slate covered in mud.
The big ones people would remember, probably.
The white breath shall vanquish the darkness and expose the path.
Like the quirky things China has going on. I could see that being true. Well, apparently South Korea just is going to do this. And Japan, I think, is decently well known by anime community to consider, if I remember right, considers 16 adult. Because it's just like the way it ends up affecting the media. It's kind of interesting how our perceptions of maturity affects things.
I'm D-padding this so that that doesn't happen again.
And unfortunately, I've become aware of what seems. And I'm not finishing it. I'm not finishing off. I have heard things I do not wish to hear.
Perhaps I'm a bit more surprised because the U.S. was very influential in a lot of South Korea, and a lot of my knowledge. Ominous empty hallway. That's a saving.
It's like Korea just like I'm not surprised. U.S. muddled in the two Korea's affairs for a while. Interest in capitalism.
No, go ahead and finish.
Like that's all there really is. It's just like
Ah.
the capitalism. Just it's weird. I don't understand why capitalistic countries want to devote the resources to moral police the economic systems of other countries. Surely you can have different values in many other ways, so why can't you in yet another? Like the big offender in 2 world wars were capitalist countries, from what I understand. I believe Germany was capitalistic both times. It got conquesty.
It got conquesty.
That's the only way I'm going to put it here. And, like, did the Soviet Union leave that much of an impression on US? I know there's also Gay Music Club.
Yeah.
I know there's also the factor of... like, suffering.
Let's go there.
I'm not going to say, oh, communism is automatically suffering. But it's like... There was suffering in communism, but there's ways to render aid. We render aid in third world countries all the time, like anyone in the UN do that. And we don't need to have boots on the ground, guns out and blazing to pull it off. Empathy does not need drone strikes, usually at least. I will give you sometimes and still say it's rare as a result. And it's just weird aversion. And it's like, I know people who are pro-communism. I'm not going to say stances of people here. I'm including this present. Like, I understand that those who are pro-communism are going to say it's because capitalism wants to snuff communism out because it's feeling threatened or something, but it's like... First of all, I don't think many, if any, capitalists are actually worried that communism would work. A lot of people have an impression it would fail, and I'm not buying the conspiracy theory that all the big people who hate communism and pushing against communism are being keenly hush-hush, and they're worried that communism will work and take over the world. And the reason I'm feeling so anti-communism is because I very strongly believe that Mexican system is the best economy, and second of all, and social programs are traditionally thought of as communistic because it is more towards communism. Like, I think communism, capitalism is actually one of those pairs of systems that you could actually make a bimodal distribution, and you would be able to represent the way economies are designed. I guess you like it's not entirely simplistic like that, but it's a good way to represent a lot of economies that are and will develop on Earth. And fucking everyone in USA is shunting hard into everyone in power is shunting really hard into wild capitalism, which these days gets called late game capitalism. I don't think it's late game. I think it's we lost the fucking plot. That's my rant on economics from someone who did not complete their route in economics.
I think a lot of it still has to do with the Red Scare as well, where, you know, they wanted to say, you know, communism bad because war, you know, enemy is communist, so communism bad.
It's just because we wanted to kick somebody's ass. You know what? That's the most American thing I've heard. That's the most American thing I heard. I actually believe it.
Like, that sentiment seems to just persist. Thanks for coming to our TED Talk. Oh, alright, so you are done, though? Just before I try to go on this.
I just want to say that for US's part, I can't really speak for a lot of countries, but US at least seems to be generally xenophobic enough that I wonder if that reasoning can like fit in as well. I think the propaganda thing actually is nail on the head. Granted, it's not like that can't be a factor. You know, I can see that as a factor, but I think the real nail was the propaganda thing, because that totally sounds like something that happened. Yay! And so it's dictating my views of the world with my internal intuitions. I did the thing. Standard anti-intellectual thing. I'm done now.
Are you sure? Like, last time I asked that, you kept going. So I just want to make sure.
And didn't confirm. I said I wasn't sure.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to confirm.
And that's why I'm saying yes this time.
But are you sure?
You know what? While I have you guys here, I want to talk about fluffy tails because Nyx doesn't understand how to use a prompt.
Or I enjoy messing with you? One of the two.
I'm teasing back.
No, you're not allowed to do that. You never signed up for that class.
Too bad. I do it the way I do everything. Intuition. Instinct. Go take over.
Oh,
I've
okay.
been talking for like 20 minutes straight.
Okay. Why? Why must you interfere? All I want is to help you, brother. Look, if anyone needs to oversleep, it's Shane.
He hasn't slept since last night, has he?
With the pillar as my fate, I must devote my life to Filgaia. Am I a burden to you, brother? Am I an unworthy brother to you? You don't need me?
Somehow he reminds me of Liquid Snake.
Oh, hey, we're fighting Shane again. Oh, that's a
We're
different
fighting a
looking
summon
Hydra.
again.
Salamandra.
So, final starts.
Yeah. So, we have 73 full carrots and 62 mega berries.
That's a... Well, we didn't got many crystals.
No, I didn't do gym farming. All I did was sleep a lot.
I'm not saying anything.
Let's see. I guess we can Gillicard on you. We can Twin Blades on you. And we'll just be canceling you so that we can do a Gatling. Because, you know, finest arts. Do you think finest arts trivializes the rest of the game?
A lot of the game. Like, yeah, it's going to start trivializing much of everything. It does 500 times the damage output. So unless if enemies start just rendering Miko useless regularly, it's fairly inevitable that finest arts will just completely destroy the game.
Ascension Defiant Claw and prepping a punch.
Like, even if you consider finest arts' actual weakness, that it only works on one enemy at a time, that's still giving the player 8 turns at most to finest art spam, and then we're done with the encounter. Like, ability is broken. Proceed if you feel like breaking game. I don't think any of us have compulsions against that.
We've seen groups of what, like 12? But still, those are usually better dealt with AoE summons anyways. So instead of trying to focus down massive damage on a single target. Oops, just did 30,000 damage.
Yeah, and we may not do huge chunks of damage, but we have the resources to use 30 summons when the game probably expects us to have somewhere 10 to 15 at most.
No, we only have the resources to use 27 summons.
Oh man, that's making the huge difference. It's completely destroyed my point.
It really has. It's nowhere near 30. I shall continue to summon as many times as it takes. Though I may have lost your trust, I now have power. Yes, Gaia swells within me. That's enough!
You don't have the MTC to keep this up, Shane.
Is this what you have to do in order to fight alongside me? What's gotten into you? She told me in my dream. The Dream Child told me. The Dream Child? She told me the reason I can't help you is because I lack power. And that as long as I have power, I would be able to fight alongside you. Forgive me, brother. I have resorted to our lineage of priesthood to complete the agreement. What? You made an agreement?
Did you read the terms of service?
Verbal contracts are binding.
Depends on locations. We have to see the local laws.
Yes, the surge of Gaia will soon let loose. I may be too inexperienced to control it. It may even cause Gaia harm. Then, why? Isn't this supposed to be to help Gaia?
Yeah, but he was a bit busy being mad.
But since I have unleashed it, I will sacrifice my life to stop it.
Oh, well, yeah, he's trying to fix his thing.
Shane! Thank you, brother. I really enjoyed hearing all the stories about your travels.
No, you are not going to die because we still have spells to rename.
Though I'm not familiar with the outside world, thank you for the many memories. I have come to love Flangirig. Do we? I mean, we haven't been getting anything new.
Yeah, but there's like names that I'm willing to revise. Okay. Of all the ones, all the spells, I don't think I'm too pissed up name wise, but is uh there is one spell I will rename, and that's Weaken, and I'm renaming it to, what's your pick, LE Break or Type Break?
Type break.
Okay, I was liking Type Break. Anyway, so that's actually very nice. Yeah, because every time I look at weakness, it's like, weakness in what way? It takes me like a few seconds just to figure out, okay, what it is. A lot of the namings in this game are good, except melodramatic, which we try to keep a melodramatic level on our renamings. But, Weekend, I mean, it's not wrong, but yeah, that's all.
I'm not afraid to risk my life for the Flangirig that I love. I will defend it. How many times are you going to make me say enough is enough? You say you love Flangirig. You say you're not afraid to risk your life over Flangirig. Stop talking out of your behind. What the heck would you know about Flangirig? What makes you love it so much? You haven't as much ventured out Asgard. Yeah, you haven't as much ventured out of Asgard, and you say such big words. Give me a break. You say my stories, my memories made you love Flangirig. That's just wrong. Let me tell you a little something about memories. Memories are not something you accept from others. It's something you, yourself, gain by living and experiencing. It's like, you and I aren't meant to fight together for Flangirig. You and I are meant to live together on Flangirig. Is living with me so boring as to forsake your duties of priesthood? Let's just live together and make memories of our own. This speech sounds more like it would be trying to save a romantic interest more than a brother.
That's because people always think of brothers and other siblings as people who have to absolutely wish to draw their own blood, even if it's to sacrifice half the world. But ideally, two siblings will, obviously non-romantically, but they'll be so close that their love is similar to the traditional image of lovers and potency. Like, these are the persons to peoples that you grow up together and make memories together and figure things out together, learn together. And, like, there's two ways species have often done it. It's either you're going to cutthroat the fuck out of each other and one person lives, or you want to build the world together. And human species seem to do the build world together. Whereas, for example, we see, I think, foxes do cutthroat against each other. Which explains a lot about type of those relationships.
I'll take your word for it. Maybe it's just because I have half siblings. I never grew up with them. They have not been an integral part of my life.
Yep, and that's actually a really huge thing. You have to grow up together for a bond like that. And even then, the bonds don't really work out in practice very well because, like, we spend like a third of our life per day on education, and thus separated and with ideas developed separately. And It's just a mess. That's probably why twins seem to be a lot closer than other kinds of siblings. I don't think there's much of anything more special about twins, but twins are not going to be as wildly separated in their educational track because they're starting around the same time. Like, even the twins that are born more or less simultaneously still get that.
Hmm. Brother? The surge of Gaia has been subdued. But how?
Because this game has a really neat thing where it does, like, this game is more pep talk than plot, and I very much am for this.
Aren't you forgetting that I'm your big brother? I may be wet behind the ears, but just like you, I, too, am a candidate to succeed the priesthood. There are two of us, see? If we combine our powers, we become one. Through the incredible power of brotherhood, we can do anything. Remember?
If you remember, that's pretty much what he said at the beginning in order to get Shane to help him out.
Oh, my dear brother. Well, gotta act like a big brother sometime, you know?
No, as the youngest sibling, so far he has been passing with flying colors as being a big brother. Just saying. I'm firing shots, and you know who you are if you're watching these streams. Oh, you're looking at the archives, are you? Ooh, if we aren't trying to move on the plot, I would have so much to say.
Thank goodness you're safe. I sensed an abnormal energy force, so I came here, but looks like you've already taken care of it. You've done well. Thanks, but I really didn't have much to do with it. Oh hey, it's the girl. Dream child. You know that girl? The lineage of priesthood didn't live up to my expectations. I thought it'd be a lot more interesting. Interesting? You get a kick out of toying with people's hearts? I was just fulfilling his wish. I'm offended by your comment. Beatrice, what nightmare are you wishing for now? My wish has always been the same. I just want a world where I can live. That's all. And she's gone. Daddy. We have to take care of the boy first. There's something I would like to ask him as well. Let's head back to Asgard for now. I want to make sure he's alright. Yeah, let's head back to Asgard. Thank you. I'm alright now. Does look like he's gotten a lot more sleep. Daddy.
If that's what getting sleep does to you, then I want to stay awake forever.
What is it that you're chasing? Does it have something to do with that girl? Is it something I can help you with?
Thanks for the hydrate.
Thanks for the hydrate.
You know, you guys, because of all this hydrate business, we keep on accidentally saying we're hydrating instead of hydrating on the uploads.
When we finally arrived at the Yggdrasil system, after searching for the cause of the world's decay, you were pondering about a darkness beyond Yggdrasil, were you not? Please tell us, what happened behind the scenes of the Yggdrasil accident? That was no accident. 'Twas an act of evil. The tragedy began in the same manner as it did the boy. One of our colleagues' minds was taken over by a demon. That means my long-term Keikaku is coming to fruition. Wait, what does Keikaku mean?
It means plan.
Ah.
And let me tell you about it in a full paragraph, prepared with spreadsheets.
Muted her.
You son of a fucking bitch.
His mind? By a demon? That colleague was Durin, the one who operated the generator. The dream demon Beatrice appeared inside his dreams and eventually controlled him. Beatrice. So that's the name of that girl. Yes, that's the name that he shouted out when you encountered her earlier. When you were right next to him. And so could hear him talking. Good job, all career. Translator's note. Keikaku means plan. Oh! Thanks, translator's note. Gesundheit.
Is the information I have to give not good enough?
Well, you weren't a translator. This was the translator's note.
Yeah, but, oh.
Beatrice, who concealed herself inside the information library Hyades, took advantage of the fact that she herself is composed of electric signals. She managed to connect with people's minds, dreams, which are also composed of electric signals. That is what happened to Durin, but I'm sure there are plenty of other victims. The Dream Demon, due to her unique composition, is hardly capable of affecting the real world herself. However, she can manipulate people by controlling their minds through dreams. Damn it, Freddy. That way, she was able to reach out to the real world without having to directly intervene. So my dream sight was the Dream Child. All I saw was information being fed from the Dream Demon, Dream Beatrice. I want you to dream tell me. Gonna stop. What is it that Beatrice wants? And what is she trying to do? Why did she cause the Yggdrasil tragedy of 10 years ago? I'm sorry. Most of the dreams Beatrice fed me were about the Blue Menace. Looking back now, I understand they refer to Siegfried and the Prophets. Which means Beatrice refused to help her fellow demon Siegfried. That's not all. By telling Shane, I think she made us interfere with his plans. A conflict of interest? Or was Siegfried's plan of Fylgaia's terraforming a hindrance to her hidden agenda?
She's kind of upfront about her agenda. I need to live, so I need to do certain movements so that the planet is inhabitable for me. Part of that do you not understand, guy?
Yeah, but she also just tried to get Shane to sacrifice himself.
Yeah, so she could make a big move, the big motion to be able to control the way the planet is developed.
That's not just a matter of living.
Look, if everyone has to die so I live, I'm living, you know? It's that reasoning.
Anyhow, I plan to...
This operates on it all the time. Why aren't you familiar right now? Come on, get with program. Anyways, I wanted to talk a little bit more.
So I'm gonna mute her again.
Next.
Anyhow, I plan to seal the Hyades, which has brought dangerous wisdom to this planet. Fylgaia is our planet. All life stems from Fylgaia. The demon's wisdom must be sealed so that no further harm will come about. I beg to differ. No doubt the information library Hyades has brought forth great harm and damage to this planet. The power of Hyades is enormous. However, I do not believe this power itself is evil. If we can use it effectively, or perhaps... I believe the planet scarred by the wisdom of Hyades should be restored by the wisdom of Hyades.
I beg to say.
Forgive me, I got a little heated up. Oh yeah, I should actually unmute you, shouldn't I?
Fuck you.
Nah.
Well, I'm gonna say the joke again. I beg to
My
say...
professor and I once pursued the history of Philgaia together.
Wait, did you remute me? Can you mute it?
Remuted you, yeah.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
I'm in control. There. Well, actually,
Well, actually, what?
Professor and I once pursued the
Did you
history
just
of
mute me again?
together.
Are you gonna mute me every time there's dialogue? I don't know if my voice is carrying.
You know, that's not a bad idea, actually. Muting you every time there's dialogue.
No!
Okay, that one was actually supposed to unmute you. There you go.
Well, I am not going to try to proxy mic through background music. Which, by the way, how's the volume on that? And like, I made a joke 3 times ago, the whole I beg to same. I don't know if how many times people heard it. And it's really stupid to have like a
If they heard it, it's because you're talking loud enough to be heard through my mic.
Yee!
You know, instead of getting close to the mic and talking lower.
Oh, I mean, I am kind of close to the mic.
Again, that's not close. This is close to the mic.
That's about as far as I am.
No,
It totally is.
it's really not.
We could break out measuring tape, it will be totally close.
Perhaps that's why
Besides, I'd have to go.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I would have to speak over you and the music. And like, if the music has any presence, that's going to be a problem.
Perhaps that is why I'm against sealing such a precious artifact as the Hyades. Oh, that can't be good. This ain't good. Hey, I said that. You feel it too, Shane? I feel it from the southeast, near the peninsula. It is an evil force, like the demons, but far greater. Beatrice, how dauntless of you. So, you need not hide inside the darkness of people's hearts anymore. You go find out what's behind this impact. I must go stop the Hyades. That is the only way I can atone. Let's get a move on. Peninsula Southeast.
Center rhetoric actually grinds my gears a lot. I actually tend not to be a fan until I hear it as plot points.
You what now?
Like, the sins of this world, or I have sinned, or the scholar's first sin.
I just didn't catch the first bit you said.
Yeah, it's, regardless, I just am not a fan of, like, sin as a plot point.
As a plot point. Okay.
It's frustrating.
Southeast.
It's probably because of just the overplay of...
Southwest. Why do I keep doing that? Jeez.
I'm going to say biblical tropes because it's not all religions that have concepts like sins. There are transgressions, whatchamacallits,
You know, we still haven't...
blasphemies. There's blasphemies, transgressions, but they're not necessarily sins. They're usually not sins. Sins is just like its own concept.
We still haven't found any telepath towers.
So anyways, we got a telepath tower.
No.
Oh man. We probably have to find someone who's going to wait up. So what's that dot on the right?
Which dot? Like on the right edge of the map?
Yeah.
The abyss.
Oh. Ew.
That thing we haven't completed.
I think this might be like actual last dungeon.
Chapter 4 is the last chapter, so we are in the actual end game. What is this? An organic machine? Or a mechanical organism?
That's essentially the same phrase. That doesn't always work, but that is the same phrase.
Yeah, I mean, we're organic machines. Humies.
Yeah, we're mechanical organisms.
I would disagree that we're mechanical organisms.
But we're organic machines, so we're mechanical organisms.
I disagree that they're the same. There is an important distinction between the two.
Which word do you put in front of other?
Yes. And that is what makes the distinction.
I don't know, it's all the same to me.
So I'm muting you again. There is dialogue.
You are not doing this every single time. There's dialogue. Half of this all its place.
I will unmute you once you're not as loud.
Half of this Let's Play's charm is me talking over dialogue in creative ways that are creatively bankrupt. So fuck you. You're sucking all the fun dry.
You're right. I am a fun vampire.
Does that at least nourish you? That's the important part. If you're not hungry anymore, that helps, you know?
A structure that's half tissue, half machine. It's almost as if we're inside a demon.
So yeah, see, that is the same in this sense. It's just half-halfsies.
Yeah, but with what Lucy said, there is an important distinction between the two. Saying it's half and half, sure, fine. It doesn't matter which half you list first in that case.
I don't know, sometimes Lucy seems like the dumbest member of a party, just because he's Lucy.
Yeah, but Mika can't use magic. It has to have a low end.
You know, the implications like that is why I hate it as a casting stat. Like, I get the idea, it's like, you have to parse and process the whole thing, but it's like, shouldn't that be represented by the actual skills associated with it? Like, if I really know a lot about sword techniques and stuff, I would have, like, close combat or even close combat swords. I wouldn't have wisdom bonus to my sword skills. But when it comes to magic, suddenly it's intelligence bonus to know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah. And good skill.
I can see Amp being as a gating stat, but honestly, I think it just skill really strongly with the skill values. And if you need stats, I just think that it's better off when it has its own stat, like how Elden Ring has Arcane.
Look,
Maybe even Faith if you stretch it.
intelligence, great stat. IQ, great judge. I got an A on my IQ, okay? I got a 93. Obviously, like one of the highest IQs there is. I know what I'm talking about. I feel as if this place is trying to repel me. Pretty good observation for a Flangirig sample, huh? Oh. In any case, let's press forward to see what this place is all about.
Speaking of stat numbers, Gabs, you have the stat of a slug. That's, I don't know, it was antisocial, but I don't know where I'm going with this. But it sure ain't high.
I mean, to be fair, in this game, it's not called int, it's called Maj. So,
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I actually love it being Madge.
that is a good thing on this. I do agree, like, joking aside, that int... wait, why didn't her... Did I not actually rest? Crap.
Well, how come she's the only one who got hurt?
I don't know.
Game hates all career.
Clearly.
as you were saying,
What was I saying?
you were talking about in magic.
Oh, like joking aside, I do agree that int as the magic stat is a bit of a, I don't want to say misnomer. It is problematic.
It has unfortunate implications.
Yeah. Like, you can be very intelligent and just, not either not want to do magic or not have a talent for magic. That doesn't mean you're an idiot.
I genuinely read like the overall. I always read the intelligence stat as like the overarching expectation of your performance and processing things. Like the strength isn't the strength of arm, and then another strength stat of another arm, and strength stat of your of your leg, and your strength stat of your tail, and all that. And I've seen it as a similarly overarching idea of one's processing, fluence in processing. Maybe jump?
That's too high for jump.
Gotcha. And in that regard, it makes like you would actually have to have like systems equivalent to something such as skill ranks to express for more specific fields like spells, which really, as well as saying earlier too, you know. Let's go downstairs. Do it from here.
What, the boomerang?
No, the.
I can't get an angle on it. Unless that's no.
Oh.
That's why I was starting to look to see if there was anything in the mist, the miasma. Oh, go away, encounter. Huh. How are
Time
we
to take a look at our tools.
How are we stumped in the first room?
It happens.
Just trying to see if there's anything potentially we overlooked in the with camera shenanigans.
Also, I don't feel like I have to talk. I just kind of wanted to fill the air with talking a little bit. Like, something that's become a thing in the Let's Play is, I know at the end of the day, that to an end.
Why'd I have to get an ambush then?
Skulls!
Hide bomb. Oh.
So you started summoning. That's still 56 potency.
Earth or wind?
Oh, wind it.
About to burst open. Light. Oh. Burst open. Oh. They saw what happened to the other one. And they're like, nah, I don't necessarily want to burst open on this guy. So many light shows.
Yee.
Can we kill at least one of them? The one that got counterattacked.
How did that one live?
Don't know.
Yeah, there's like minor variances there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It must have just been
like just 1 HP.
right under. Hey, look, we got some wind gems.
Nice, we're having crystals again.
Hey, a material count went up.
Oh, nice.
And on that note, it is time for our break.
Yo, it's like, But yeah, I just wanted to say real quick before I go, is that like I know that like the gameplay is an important thing, but it's also like you're watching someone, and like I feel like you go to silent walkthrough let's plays to not hear the person who's playing, and so I've been hoping that Cybathos can talk more in our streams and that Nyx can talk more in our streams. Not to like hold up gameplay, have it sit on the same screen for extended amounts of times while one of us rants, but I think we need to keep in mind better the talkiness, and Cyberthos has been a little bit more critical of it. Not successfully critical, but more critical. That's all I want to say.
That's usually where my impatience is. It's like, yeah, we're trying to get through some dialogue scene, and that's when you want to do your rants. And it's like,
Look, it's not my fault the plot happens when talking happens. How am I going to have something to say if there's nothing on the table for topics? This wall is very comfortable looking. I have 10 pages on this. Oh god, I can make 10 pages on this. You know how I am.
Anyways, we'll be back in a few minutes,
Bye, everyone.
See you in a few. Bloop. Mahaha! Now it is up to me to carry this while Flangirig is away. And by carry this, I mean I still have no idea what we should be doing here. Like, the eventual plan would be teleport to that. But I don't know how to reach it.
No.
Sorry, back in a moment. Alright, back again. Hey, Silent. Glad you could make it. Was concerned when I didn't see you yesterday. Or 2 days ago, not yesterday. Uh... No, go away, encounters. Like... Steady Doll won't do it. There's nothing to actually interact with that I can see. Oh, that's funny. Huh. None of the rest of them healed up because Gabs is the only one that was actually in the encounter. Makes sense. It's not like ice is doing anything here. No on the fire. Is there a room we overlooked and we get a tool elsewhere?
Can't play around with it?
Yeah, go ahead.
So...
And there's our last battle avoidance.
And...
And stepping into the miasma hurts.
yeah, that's nice. Okay.
Right?
Center Crest.
Oh, here we go. Oh, hey. We got a preemptive strike on them.
Burn summons?
Yeah, might as well.
If there's anyone alive...
Pew pew pew. Huh. So no specific elemental weakness, just elemental resistances.
I guess I kind of guessed lucky when I punched it with the ground. Oh, it's resistance earth too. I missed that. Yeesh.
Bloop.
Hi, Silent.
Hey, an earth ring. I don't remember if that's one we've sold.
Yeah, I figure not. I figured not. I figured not. I figured not.
Remember, Kramer doll is encounter.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we just need to go back.
But I don't recall seeing any other rooms.
Okay.
Just so you can get the analyze.
Yeah. Zero damage. Alright, is there anything you're... Okay.
Weak to dark, as expected from them using light.
Hmm. So I have no idea what the hell those things are supposed to be.
Hmm.
Matter exposed to extremely hardships.
But Ulquerra and her comrades know what to do from experience. There was one in the middle that we had to blow up.
Yeah. I like how the experiences blow shit up. Really?
Oh.
It all dies the same.
Smash. All that did was power up the summon.
Yeah, it really is.
Hey, look, it's a guard counter.
Yeah.
Did that say zeros on the fish?
Oh yeah, the fish are immune,
Ah.
and so is the other one. Kind of awkward how that ended up, you know?
Wait, that's not immune though. That's resistant.
I swear the measures are a little messy. Because, like, it's anywhere from partial to total resistance for resistance. And then the half is cuts in half. Ugh.
Probably just be shooting.
Yeah, someone's getting finest starts today.
Well, yeah, we already saw that the Salamandra got finest arts.
Oh no! You come now? No.
This is
This
personal.
Gab's fight. Yeah, this is Gab's fight. Remember, you wanted this, enemies. Going a little slow though.
You know you're not going to be able to find the starts in this fight, right? Unless you full carrot and cancel.
Won't be able to let him fight.
Finest arts.
Oh yeah, at this point it's not happening. Can at least analyze. You guys can do that. It's time.
Oh, no. Oh. That's not actually what I was expecting. I was entirely expecting a weakness to light. And then Gabs gets put to sleep. One. Brutal. Wait, did he just carrot? Why?
So I could find start.
Just reload. You don't need to finest arts this random encounter.
I am pissed off with this encounter. I didn't need to find start the first one.
You didn't, no.
Way too much trouble.
Because you insisted on only using Gabs for the fight.
Yes. Okay, so you can't do that.
At this point, we might as well just leave and recover.
Yeah.
So, burn all the summons.
True. Several of elements don't have summons for damage.
Damn, Nick's discriminating among encounters. Yep. Yep, we don't need finest arts for these weaklings.
Yeah. But sometimes. So I think these enemies are like half health, so
Miss.
it did kill one.
And there's the other one down.
Yep. Okay, so I only got water jump.
Yeah, like there's no other rooms. Leave, come back for resources.
I know, but I want to try to see if there's anything I could figure out in this room first. There's nothing. What?
So there's probably something we overlooked in the miasma room.
Yeah, it seems that
Hi, secret garden.
we won't bother.
Might as well
Yeah.
stock back up on a couple. There's been a few events that have happened. I'm done with work, so now I have 1.5 hours of taking it easy. Woo, nice.
Falling pills are beautiful because they show us the results of real effort. They breathe heat and thirst as they traverse the continent, leaving seeds for the next generation before dying. Some say it's futility, but I think it shows how strong they really are. Life is amazing. So amazing. It never stops. It never gives up. Making memories today that you can give it to tomorrow keep the wheels of life turning. The memories of every single moment leave their mark on the people who lived them. Harvest.
Hey, we still have 14 revive fruits sitting there.
And just showing that everyone, we're good on that.
Yep. Trying to leap through the water. You can't do that.
I should be able to.
That's a station anyways.
Really is nothing around here, is there?
There is. Oh, if you turn around. Keep turning left. Wasn't there? Oh yeah. Now go right.
I mean, yeah, there's Basker, but that's as close as you get.
That's around here. You can get anywhere pretty quickly when you're flying on a dragon jet.
Yeah. I haven't had any encounters lately on that.
We can skip them anyways. Since the Arc Scepter enables contact with things that have no form. I believe the southeast of here, someone not of Basker blood is using the scepter to send those waves. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm really glad. I can't stand it when people say they'd give themselves for something. How come they have to throw their lives away, huh? How can people expect to save lives if they can't even protect their own?
Yeah, that's a fair sentiment.
It would be a grave misjustice if our world's fate was guided by the hands of evil.
I like Laura's design.
As long as we have the will to live, we must stand up against the powers that would oppress us. And by stand up, I mean nap. Sense a chilling life force from the peninsula to the southeast. Only demons emanate a presence so frigid. This does not bode well.
Weaken. Like, that's the one that... and also needed renaming because...
I think we're good.
Just to better represent what it does.
Oh, end call. I thought you said anything else. Wow.
I'm
Well-
trying to be straightforward.
What was end call, anyways?
Dark Luciad, if for every vulnerability you do more damage.
Ah! I was gonna say, just saying Dark Luciad doesn't help either.
Yeah. React break. Because it can be halved or resistant. Oh.
What?
Does that mean the what it's weak against does not? I'll name it breakthrough. Not the best name, but it kind of gets the idea, right?
Yeah.
Also, one of the longest names. The Unity Blast also needs to be renamed because
Why?
it's supposed to, it only works by amount of defense, so probably shield bash.
Eh?
Shield burst. Shield burst sounds cooler. And it also hints up full. Like, I'm only renaming the ones that that the names would indicate what we're looking for. Because there's some spells I'm like, oh, what the hell do you do?
Yes, but those spells you can just hold the triangle button.
Yeah.
Such as, you could probably hold it right now.
Which, that one, yeah, it does, but not all of them do. I think those were the only couple that were really problematic.
Renaming spells that we're never going to use anyways.
You say that, but come on, we just like suddenly decided, oh hey, we have Hexboard, let's use it. And that's like a spell we never used until then.
It's because we didn't have it for most of the game.
But even when we got it, it was forever before we used it. And only from sudden extreme circumstances.
That's because most encounters didn't really have that many status effects.
There's some status effect encounters that we really wanted to shield against, and we had nothing.
Well, yeah, we didn't have Hexward at the time.
Even after we had Hexport, that was a problem.
Don't think so, no. Like, the first time it became a problem after that, it's like, oh yeah, we can start using Hexward.
Nice!
Oh. Nope. Alright. What's with the ambushes? Why is it always Gabs?
I think Gabs has a low speed stat. Like, I think there's actual substantial reason.
It used to not always be Gabs, though.
Who did it always used to be?
It didn't always used to be anyone. They all used to get ambushed.
Weren't those the days? I don't even remember them anymore.
Now, if there's ever an ambush, it's either a back attack or Gabs by themselves.
God damn it, Gab's just holding everyone back. But Reflex is actually one of Gab's only bad stats, isn't it? Yeah, because he's the slowest member on our team.
Mm-hmm. Well, we killed one hide bomb at least. Getting tired of these ambushes.
I'm getting tired of these motherfucking snakes on my motherfucking plane.
Can't believe you hate Gambus.
I will push Gambus out of a plane. She can fly anyways! Why is she even on it?
Do you want to fly everywhere even if you could? Do you walk everywhere just because you can walk?
Then we threatened to walk to and from work a few times.
Threaten to, yes. Realistically, that would not be a feasible option.
Yeah, we're a little far for it. So, there's the answer. Are we close enough? Can I get anywhere without getting hit by a car? That's a more pressing question. Can I go somewhere without getting hit by a car? Unfortunately, that answer is no! We probably would do a lot more walking around if we could.
Coaster, I can walk. Do 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 do.
Ith'kile-ish said she's done walking. She doesn't even walk!
But yeah, that is an issue with some cities and transportation being widely available. Cars being widely available, I should say. It's like the place where people live and the place where you can acquire goods or services is so spread out now that walking to a lot of them just is not feasible.
I hear USA has a big problem with being sprawled out. That's just like this weird quirky thing our country does. I'm not sure how true that is, and I don't have great reference points because like the other country I have the most experience with is UK, and UK and Japan, they just break when you... So how do you figure that out?
Dumb luck.
Yeah. I'm intuitively like there's something in that spot, right?
There's something somewhere in the room.
Like, but that's like... That's not an ending. They're just kind of suspicious.
Oh, interesting. Oh. Oh, missed. I skipped that third platform. Just went straight to the end. Okay. What item challenge is next? But we know what to do from experience.
Blow it up, it'll sort itself out. Set it on fire? Probably freeze, then set it on fire.
Yeah. And then bomb.
And then bomb.
Well.
I do like that this game actually takes advantage of the idea that if you freeze something and then thaw it really quickly, it starts to lose structural cohesion.
You know what this looks like?
A boss room!
A spot to use a Gimel coin. Ooh. Dispensed. Huh.
What'd you spend it on?
Candy.
Worthy cause?
So let's do that. Let's do a Gela card. Let's go ahead and do an extension. Defiant Claw.
Let's do the time warp.
Again?
It's always time to do the time warp.
Huh. Imagine if we had a way of just draining Gabs' bullets, though, without having to do the initial FP, or initial Gatling.
One of the few games that benefit from party members attacking each other, and that's explicitly not an option in this game.
I mean, I don't think attacking would help on that.
Like if you had Lucy shoot at Gabs, or
Whoa,
just...
wait. You saw that, right?
Did I see green numbers?
It healed for the same amount that it took damage.
Well, heal what we're about to do to you.
I wonder if that works. Like, if it hits 0, will it heal back up as well?
Failed experiment time.
Oh, Mystic. Where is it? Lucky card. Full carrot.
Gilla.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah, you're buffing still? Okay, never mind.
What'd you say before?
Gilla.
I did that first round
Oh.
with Mika. Is it you that has? It's Boon Scatter. Could try it?
Yeah, because Lucy could do the full carrot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
One man's carrot is good as any other man's carrot.
Oh my.
And that's why we aren't having the women handed out carrots. Because they, kind of ran out of stock.
Miss. Huh.
Most women are out of stock on carrots. Some women happen to have carrots. I happen to have a carrot. TMI.
TMI.
What are you talking about? I'm just talking about my carrots. My wonderful, healthy carrot.
So yeah, watch the damage numbers. Huh, yeah, it did heal from the finest arts.
I don't think it got a chance to go to 0.
What was the last damage number? 37,000?
Yeah.
Just spent. I don't want to see like strategies on it. I just want to see its health. It definitely went to 0. Twice over.
Okay. Also, our next plan is probably doing spells. So probably a bombarded with spell. I know what you could do.
What?
You could trade Mika and Gabs for the time stop. Because it probably can't regenerate if it's time stopped. I guess we could have Mika try it first.
Yeah.
Also, these spells are actually really good Mika spells.
Which ones?
Well, actually, no, not Type Break. I was gonna say Type Break, Beast Soul, Hex Ward, Requiem.
Type Break relies on...
Yeah, it relies on what elements you have. So I had to
Yeah.
realize that I was wrong.
I guess Descent... Actually, let's try a type spell instead of just typeless.
Yeah.
Then you were thinking Cosmic Cog.
Yeah.
I guess we'll do an Analyze, and... Since we've already got fire going at it, let's do light. Okay, healed off of that as well. So what do we think? Full carrot Gatling and then figure out what to do afterwards?
Yeah.
With the 2 last turns? 2 last turns. Jeez. Nope, it's still healing.
What's supposed to... Requiem. Try Requiem. It might be an undead. But you don't have Requiem.
That's on Ultra Rare.
Yeah.
Drowse Song. Because like dealing damage right now is doing nothing. So we need some...
Acquisitions.
Yeah, honestly, might as well. But like, we need some sort of status. Boon Scatter did nothing.
Yeah.
So... Yeah, might as well try acquisitions.
Doesn't
Doesn't
have anything.
have anything. Okay.
We might have to like shock it or something because it's a mechanical looking enemy.
Third turn Analyze. What does our boss fights come to?
Maybe it's just
Well,
it has to be hit with light.
maybe. But I mean, it healed off of fire as well. Not a weakness, but
Yeah, but that's why I'm saying light because it seems singled out.
yeah. Well, we're gonna see in a moment because Gabs is using a light gem. Cover your eyes, everyone. Yeah, that did it.
So we element fuse for a light on final. No, I'm joking. Too bad you can't use gem for type break and the other one.
Type break fire. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
The barrier's gone.
Ah, that broke the barrier.
Huh.
Yeah. It makes sense to spell the darkness.
Huh.
We know what we're doing, don't we?
Huh. If this actually does damage, then yes.
Ah, poor boss. I am so sorry, boss. I am so not sorry. I am actually very not sorry. Fucking go.
Okay, it didn't get its barrier back. If it did, I was going to cancel Lucy and... Now we find it starts. Ugh. Look at that, we had to think for a boss fight. See, Final Starts doesn't trivialize everything. We're good to keep using it. I mean, to be fair, he was below negative his max HP, but healed back from it.
Yeah.
So, I can't imagine what would happen if these things were let loose all at once.
Seizure warnings would be plastered all over the town signs.
We would just have Lucy use the light summon.
Yeah.
And then Gabs would have a stock of carrots on hand. Punch, 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 punch. Punch, 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 punch.
Give the carrots for Lucy to eat. Just, it's like after a while, Gabs just starts throwing the carrots and starts pissing off Lucy, and it becomes like a whole slapstick thing. And then, I don't know, just to be regional, Oaker hits Gabs really hard with a paper fan and does the finerest arts of damage, because that's just how paper fans operate.
Somehow. Yeah, even a rewriting machine like me might have some trouble taking care of these suckers.
You are.
Mika,
Yeah.
Don't belittle yourself like that. Let us do it. We're a team. Look, it almost went in that direction. We're a team. We can all belittle you. No. Your comrades don't think of you like that. These suckers were created just like me, and we share a common trait. We have no memories of this planet.
Okay, you fucking bitch. You've had a fucking game's worth of memories, which is like very few memories, but that's more than zero.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself. When did we ever treat you like a machine, huh? Come on, tell me.
Well, there was that one asshole comment from Gabs.
At least you have a reason to fight. Beatrice used your brother as a pawn. What do I have? Nothing. I've tagged along with you this far without a memory of this planet, or a reason to fight.
Your reason was figuring out your memories.
None of us had a reason to fight when we first started.
All career, you have always been wanting to do justice.
I mean, initially she was also looking for her dad.
Yeah.
That's less fighting, more searching.
Yeah, fair.
But if fighting and living are synonymous, then everyone must have a reason. Flangirig is in danger. Isn't fighting for Flangirig, where you live now, reason enough? Sorry. I don't know what got into me. A reason to live might be hard to find on your own, but we might be able to find it together.
I think that's fair. Like, you can't just tell them, oh, you'll find it. That's just kind of toxic positivity. Sometimes you draw out inspiration from interacting with others, and this is no different. Like Okarir's reasons, like you
Ulka
said,
reason.
Okarizan's motivations were derived from the surrounding people to her, for example. Perhaps not so one-to-one and like talk and, oh, I got an idea.
Yes, but
Like Gab's reason basically entirely comes from his professor who he respects. Like his professor is the one who had the ideas and everything that set his journey started, and he's pretty much built his road off of what his professor set up for him.
yes, but that's because he was also interested in that topic. His professor helped with that, but the reasoning is his own. He is interested in this. It is continuing his professor's work, but he himself is interested.
Yeah, but when you get inspired to live through others, ultimately it eventually becomes what your values and interests are, and otherwise interests are. And that's what can happen for Mika, is to be able to hear something that just catches his attention and gives him a direction to go from. And I think that's something that comes from the reason to live reasoning.
It's a topic I would want to be able to get my thoughts organized more on.
That's fair.
So if I don't forget it, bring it up again later in the
Oh,
Discord.
I'm going to forget it. But you, audience, if you want to hear,
Just anyone. If you remind me in the Discord later, I will try to type up my thoughts on it.
like, you could remind Nyx, and he will be good for making through on his promise. But like when it comes to side with those, you could just throw anything at us, and we'll have something to say on it one way or another. These plastic wastes.
Do you
Just
still
the
remember?
pollution in this world.
Do you still remember when we promised to help find your memories? I'm sorry. I don't think we can keep that promise. But instead, we'll find you a reason to live. So let's get through this battle together.
I mean, they were very.
Okay.
Go on, go on. I'm just not. I'm specifically not going to talk.
I'm seeing this, and all I can picture in my head now is the Saitama, the One Punch Man meme, where he's just staring blank faced. Okay. But he's not One Punch Man. Gabs is One Punch Man.
No, Gaz needed a lot of punches to do that.
5 Punch Man, excuse me. Can an artificial life form really have a reason to live?
We're all man-made
Oh,
in the end.
almost
it's just
overlooked
how
that.
we man-made ourselves. Well, how we got man-mated. You all have guns. Why can't you shoot?
Oh, nice door aesthetic.
Break. We just might as well do it before something gets us caught up. We have been breaking late so many times.
Wait, how do we get up there? Or is that going to be escape route-ish? Does the jump reach?
I figured that you jump on a block and then...
No, because you can't jump on blocks.
Have you tried before?
The blocks are way too high for that.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh no, it's interesting.
Oh, there's a... Oh wow, got a green encounter. There's a doorway there.
Yeah.
rooms reset when you leave, so doing anything now to preemptively prep it wouldn't help.
Yeah.
There's a doorway there, so it's probably come out that doorway, land on the jump pad, jump over.
Yeah.
Okay. Then here.
Alright, see you around.
Here we'll break. Alright. We'll be back in a few minutes, and then Wardis will get to help us solve puzzles. Because that is her mission. Anyways, see you in a few. Bloop. Wham!
Mission start.
Mission complete.
Mission complete. Where's the results screen?
It's on the next page.
Yeah.
Hey, we know what to do from experience. Right?
It's weird that the message only comes up after.
Yeah, blow all those up. Okay. Well, those chests look different. Okay, that doesn't work.
I think it just needs timing.
Do you get hurt by it? Yes. Yes, you do get hurt by it.
You might be able to just fall off. The ankle might just only look weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Hey. Whoops. Just because it gives a little bit extra, I think.
That might have been important.
Power boost.
Looks like a buster.
SOS power boost. Increases physical attack when HP is low. Does kind of look like a buster. Whee! Alright. Ah! The tip of the tail was still there. I touched the tail. This is what happens when you touch the tail.
You just don't touch the tail.
Oh, wait. That was my chance.
I waved my tail in front of me as if he could see.
I kind of figured that's what you were doing, but... Oh. That's not the one I was expecting to come out from. Well, still worked.
Also, oh, morning, Jules.
Hey, Jules.
Something I noticed before we continue.
Yes.
So, the previous dungeon, who did we use a lot? We used Ulcarare's abilities, we used Gab's abilities, we used Lucy's abilities. We haven't used Mika's abilities for almost anything in the last dungeon. And I think the third wheel feeling is like thematically connected with how much Mika's abilities did not come up in that last dungeon.
That's clever writing if that is... Or clever level design, if so. If intentional, I should say.
Yeah.
Are those teeth? Huh. Could this be? I was unable to confirm any type of control device up until now. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Jules.
Like, immediately up front, you have to use everyone's abilities in this dungeon, though. I think that probably jump-started my thinking.
Yeah. But I believe this receives orders from remote locations to mass-produce monsters automatically. Then if we destroy it, we can stop the production of monsters. Please, not so fast. If this is a receiving device, then the dispatcher must be the information library Hyades. We may still be able to extract the lost wisdom from Hyades before we destroy it. You know what happened to the last people who got the wisdom of Hyades? They became demons. And then there's Werner.
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 Sound like you're trying to mock Gambus there.
I'm actually not. I'm just trying to make sure to pronounce the V and Werner. Because it's actually really fun to say it.
But we have to stop this now, or else new monsters will be unleashed all over Filgaia. We can't let that happen. Yes, I understand, but... Well, should have stopped it when you had the chance.
You always have to do things, Martin.
Phew, that was close. I didn't think you'd make it to the control device so soon. But thanks to your indecision, I was able to deploy the barrier in time. Now, no one can stop the Demandor Pillar. I appreciate all you've done for me, like getting rid of the prophets. And Siegfried, for that matter. Thanks to you, my plan is running smoothly. What is it that you want, and what are you planning to do? My wish has been the same over the past 100 years. I want my own world. I don't want to live inside the boring library anymore. I want another Filgaia, one where I can live. Now I understand. That is how you backstabbed my master and reduced him to despair. Oh, hi Asgard. Thanks. How dare you, Golem! But my plan for creation cannot be stopped by the destruction of one Demandor Pillar. Asgard. Now, it's time to settle our score. Really?
Can we break the other pillars and then settle the score?
What are you doing? You know very well there's no more reason to fight. But there is. Fighting is my reason for existing. You about to get finest arts.
Also, there's one thing that came to mind when she was talking about A World of Her Own.
Yeah?
World is Mine, sung by Hikuma. That's in it. I was going to try to sing, but I spared you guys. Anyways, you have fun with this. That's not my mission.
Hey, Defiant Claw. And I like how they keep attacking Gabs, too. So the Defiant Claw is actually helpful.
They know who's the problem child here.
And all they're doing is making him stronger. Like, look at that damage.
This is a motherfucker who doesn't have barrier.
Like, look at that damage just off of Defiant Claw as well. Lucky card. Full carrot. Twin blades. Hi, welcome to the rest of the boss fights. Unless they have some barrier gimmick, as we've seen. Oh, not Barrier Storm. Oh, that didn't seem to do much of anything. Except make Gab stronger!
The other part is that our characters are pretty high level.
Yeah. Gatling! Boop, 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 boop. Oops. As a golem created to act as my master's shield. Not once did I regret this life.
Hmm.
Hey, Ambrosia. Did the world spit out that IT glitch while I was asleep? There was an IT glitch? Oh no.
Oh, yeah. The world's going crazy right now.
What happened?
I have no idea what's going on. Well, like, one of the other servers I'm in has been talking about it.
Computer update glitch disrupting systems around the world. Mass IT outage hits global airports, businesses, and broadcasters. Microsoft outages caused by CrowdStrike's software glitch. Huh.
So basically, because we didn't employ the furries to handle the update.
Late Thursday into Friday morning. Huh. That's wild. I hadn't heard about it. And then I come across a Reddit post about been dealing with a weird world save glitch for Pal World. Thank you. That's relevant. Huh. Wild. Anyways, I'll look more into. I still can't log into one of my bank apps. Oh, jeez. I will probably look more into that after the stream, so that we're not taking up too much time on this. But wow. All my memories I have accumulated from battle. They may be nothing but simple battle data, but this has granted me a heart. Oh, wait. Prediction. Incoming comparison between Asgard and Mika.
Yeah.
These memories helped me to discover pride and joy during battle. I was able to feel alive. Because of these memories, I had hope for tomorrow.
Also, coincidentally, the fact that I'm fronting during this.
Memories. That's what I lack. That's what makes me an oddity, even though we're both creations. You consider yourself an oddity because you turn your eyes away from the truth and refuse to accept it. You say you have no memory, but you are just using that as an excuse. Then, what am I supposed to do? The answer should already lie within you. All you need to do is acknowledge and accept it. Come over to the dark side. From one artificial life form to another, let me ask you this. What is your purpose on this planet? What is your answer? My reason to live is... I have no memories. That's why I refuse to fight to protect the memories of this planet. Mika? What? Chill out. You know, I kinda had fun hanging out and traveling with these chatterboxes. I was able to experience disgust, shock, and anger, more so than when I traveled alone. But the thing is, it wasn't all that bad. So I've decided to fight in order to make my own memories. And I want to do it protecting this planet.
Literally the exact opposite.
Alongside these chatterboxes. Not fighting to preserve memories, but fighting to make them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not just that, but also the others versus my own.
Mm-hmm. That's the reason I fight. I would like you to weave memories over this planet in my place. Even a vacant heart can be filled with memories. Even an artificial life form can discover a reason to live. I wish you Godspeed. Yo, wait just a minute. You didn't come here just to tell me that. You came here to fight us, didn't you? Obeying orders is a golem's destiny. Orders? You mean you carried out an order to get beaten by us? That is untrue. My orders are to act as a shield to protect my master.
Your master's got ice, though.
However, I needed to find a way to follow my master to the netherworld, so that I may carry out his orders there. This was by my own accord.
Wait. So, you are so determined to protect your masters that you will go to hell itself to protect your masters. That's a very well-made goal.
Respect.
Yeah. I like the mission and the ship on this person.
Good thing we do have you around for this one.
Yeah.
And the very reason I fought you. I knew you would be my ticket to the netherworld.
We're always happy when the timing works out like this.
Yo! Do you even realize what you're saying? Worry not. By no means did I throw this fight. For as long as a golem is a golem, there is a fundamental rule he must follow. A golem must secure his own safety to the best of his abilities. You are the true victors. Yeah, you took like 5 punches. Couldn't stand up to that, now could you?
To be honest, they were the finest punches.
Only one's the finest punch.
Others are the finest punches because they're leading up to it.
So you just give your spiel and run, huh? Give me a break. You guys mind if I continue fighting alongside you?
Oh, optional recruitable. Oh, no, never mind.
Of course not. We've been fighting together the whole time. Come on, open up a little. Why do you always have to be so antisocial? Leave him alone. Let him be antisocial. I guess that's just you. But that's okay. We'll extend a handshake anytime. It's all good.
I don't know when, but at some point, Lucy just became everyone's big brother. You notice that?
It's fair. I found a relevant part to me, which is that my supermarket still can't take or deliver online orders. Ugh.
Yeah, apparently it was really bad. And Microsoft's also in trouble for not just for this botched update, but also for the whole acquisition situation, because the FTC is really upset about the Game Pass.
Yeah, I saw something about that one. Yeah. Have you noticed that anytime it comes up about Mika staying around and being part of the party and, opening up, Gabs has stayed silent? Gabs didn't say anything there, and they very specifically panned over to show Gabs just watching.
Yeah.
Has me a bit concerned what's going on there.
I mean, Gabs is also the one that made Mika feel like shit.
I mean, I initially thought that comment was like offhanded thinking, like speaking without thinking, not intending to make him feel bad, just an observation. But it's looking like there might be something more to it.
Yeah.
Finest punch, man. Like, I don't think he dislikes Mika. I think it's more of a wheels are turning in his head sort of thing. But that might be giving him too much credit. He seemed alright up to this point, though. This trimmer...
Like, good people can have hang-ups.
Yeah.
We have to realize that good people can be extremely bad in certain ways, and very bad people can be extremely good in certain ways. And that's not excusing Gab's judgmental hatred.
Right.
Or apathy seems to be this case.
It's just explaining.
Yeah, the fullness of a person makes it more difficult to tackle these issues than people often give it credit for. And I think that's actually part of a game's message, deliberately, is because, colonialism is a huge theme in this game throughout the plot, and the way people look down on others is a significant aspect in colonialism. And I think that this is kind of an expression of this sort of cross-identity bigotry kind of a situation.
Yeah, it very well could be. Yeah. I guess we'll be seeing soon. Well, I don't know if soon today or just soon in gameplay,
Probably not today.
but I'm sure we'll see soon. This tremor and sensation. The Demander Pillar? I can't pinpoint the exact location, but it's far northeast of here. How do you, like, know this, Lucy? Can you just sense the energy? Northeast of here. Oh no!
Oh,
Humphreys Peak? Let's hurry. So first,
first we sleep on it.
getting a little cat nap. Ten squats, jerk. Do you want to deal with this?
Gee. Also, he looks super cool.
2, 3, 5, 6, 7,
Hmm.
9, 10.
Alright, your turn. Like this?
Yep. There we go. I haven't been counting, so I hope you're counting yours. Thanks for the redemption, Sentient.
I've done maybe one extra.
Oh no.
Yeah. See, now that things are a lot more even, we have no problems.
Humphreys Peak, go! Glad you could show up, though.
Yeah.
Even if showing up is always, hey, go do workouts.
Hey, he's keeping us in top form. They're keeping us in top form, sorry.
I think it's helping, honestly. I have been feeling better at work as well.
Yep. It was my mission.
Oh, Cyberthos actually did squats. Insane. I know, right? This surge is even more powerful than before. I feel an evil presence through the Arc Scepter.
What's on the bongos?
No, this is much too big. I'm sure the townsfolk are feeling this as well. What is this strange presence I feel? Hey, wow, convenient dialogue. I just saw a huge pillar of light appear in the southeast. What do you suppose that is? That's what we're here to check out. We'll take care of it, so please don't panic. Caps?
His family here, you know?
Oh no, we lost Gabs!
Wait, do we still have the summons?
What's wrong? You're not yourself. Forgive me. Hey, are you alright? I cannot fight alongside you. I have lost the will to fight. Dude, get over yourself. Mika is fine. I understand that the Demander Pillar is a terrible...
Oh, because he botched it.
Might be, yeah. Is a terrible, dangerous device that summons monsters. Even still, I would like to analyze that Demander Pillar and investigate what's beyond it. Hyades. I am not worthy enough to fight shoulder to shoulder with you all, for the sake of this planet. For the sake of Filgaia.
This is also the most distressed avatar he has. We haven't seen this one before. We might have, I just forgot, but...
You don't need to be worthy to fight. Just a reason to live. At least that's what I've come to realize. Then, please, give me a reason. To save your family? I've kept my oath to my professor, and I've searched and searched for the cause of Filgaia's decay. And from there, I took to the wasteland as a drifter in search of a way to revitalize the environment. I've discovered the cause of Flangirig decay, but as for revitalizing the world's environment, I am at a complete loss. All I can think of is relying on the wisdom stored within Hyades. Gabs, deep down, I know what must be done now, and I know how I've been bound by the chains of the past. But the truth is, I do not have the strength to break them. We're going to press on. I know you'll be right behind us. I believe in you. Listen well, young one. Unlike me, you still have time on your side. You must track down the cause of Flangirig decay, and find a way to rejuvenate Flangirig to its original state. When you and Catherine become parents, won't you want your children to have a safe and bright future? What's wrong? You're not yourself. Eat a Snickers. Professor, what am I supposed to do? This assignment is far too great for me.
Complete the mission, complete the mission, complete the mission, complete the mission, complete the mission. So we just randomly lost Gaps.
Probably not for long.
Do we want to reformat the summon setup for just in case it's going to be a bit? Oh, we don't even get the summons. Better get that Gaps back quick. We left our finest starts on him.
There's something I want to double check. Yeah. So, Leyline Observatory. That's actually close to us, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we want to go north.
Is this about the towers?
Nope. Doesn't sound very pretty still. This is time for wandering. Okay, fine.
What was it?
So way back when we got Leyline Observatory, we could have gotten Mika's second tool. The sneakers are his third tool.
What's his second tool?
A radar.
Oh, radar. What's it do?
Scan the current room for treasures and will highlight points where treasure can be found, such as barrels, crates, chests, etc.
Oh, that's really cool. So as soon as we do that, we'll be able to look into that. We've been doing fine without it.
Yeah, but I was curious, like, when are we gonna get the last one? And it's like, surprise, we already have the last one. I know I was the one who called you selfish when you tried to disband the team, but I had no right to call you that. I'm the one leaving the team of my own accord now. As long as I am bound by my own memories, I'm unable to fly with you all. I'm not strong enough to uncover light from memories as you did. I know full well what is right and what I must do, but I cannot take to my wings. I'm just like the incompetent adults I disdained as a teen.
What if you had Gaps like, oh wait. Yeah.
Alright, then is it just talk to everyone? Oh, I wasn't the only one who saw the mysterious light coming from the hills to the southeast. In order to reach those hills, you would need to take a mountain path far southwest of here. What kind of disaster is waiting to happen in a deserted place like that? You said hills southeast, right? Yeah, okay.
But you have to take a path from the southwest. So it might be on a higher elevation.
It might be on the rocky ground that Lombardia can't land on.
Yeah.
I guess we'll fly over there first. This is east.
The cyan dot is it, right? Yep, that's rocky ground.
Yep. Okay, how do we get to that from here?
No, it said southwest from here, quote unquote.
Yeah, but I thought maybe we could land somewhere closer. Jeez.
Oh, it's
Is it land on this little bit and then... Oh, God.
oh,
Nyum.
kind of interesting.
Could probably take the horse, but... Getting some workout in.
The horses never get usage. The track is a jam. This just has a really great OST.
I don't know what you're piloting, but that track's a jam. Lombardia.
You literal jet dragon.
What? No, that's not Valstrax.
No, that's the other jet dragon. That's jet dragon at home.
But yeah, Lombardia. If you want to look up Lombardia's theme. Demandor Pillar Rear. We're
Wait,
going
is
in...
Lombardia's theme Lombardia?
I mean, I don't know what the actual name of the track would be. It's just, if you look up Lombardia's theme, you could probably find it. The Mondor Pillar Rear. Huh, wow, the entrance to this looks familiar. Oh, look at that room that we can't access. Because we don't have a certain bomber.
Oh, there's a... Oh, yeah.
Farming up some encounter crystals. Yeah, that worked, thanks. No problem. Always nice when you can get the music that you're looking for. What do we do with these?
Freeze them.
Maybe? It's just more of a, I was up there thinking before.
Thank you, Metroid, for teaching me.
Okay, but what does that do? Okay, it does hurt to run into. Because, like, great, they're frozen. Now what?
What if you...
Oh.
Does it just pop up?
Do I just need to kill them all? That doesn't seem right.
Maybe you could do something now that... Oh, get on top of one of them. And then play the drums.
Oh, maybe.
Oh. That was a real four-fault track.
So, burn, shoot, and analyze. Do. Oh, they didn't live long enough to be analyzed.
Oh.
That did not work.
Okay, so Let's look at our ability set.
Let's reset the room, actually.
Yeah.
Oh. Actually, you know what? Before going back in there.
Yeah, fair. Hmm.
Oh. No. Gimme. There we go.
If you're so mad for crystals, is that why you're dating us?
So you can freeze them, and you can kill them with fire. They're spiders. No,
If you lead off with freezing, then jump back up. Wonder if that gives you any options. Actually, can you Gale Crest onto the one on the far left?
no, I think it's too far away.
Because it looks like it has a mouth on the top, and maybe it opens up and catches you.
They all have mouths on top.
Yeah.
But no, it's too far away for a Gale Crest. I'll give it a try anyways, just in case, but... Analyze that one, if it lives.
The names make me think of the dragoons.
Doo-doo. And it didn't live. But hey, we're getting fire gems. Okay. Oh wait, you said freeze one first? Or just try to Gale Crest?
Try to Gale Crest.
Yeah.
What happens if you boomerang?
Oh.
So boomerang cross. Wait. Yeah. Maybe freeze before doing that. Freeze before doing that so that you.
Oops. No, if I freeze before it doesn't. I can still jump on top. Okay.
Okay.
Huh. Interesting little puzzle, though.
So we're going to interact with all those features.
I'm not used to seeing the door up there. Door's gonna close on us.
Yeah.
Oh no! We walked into a trap. It ain't gonna do us any good panicking. Oh man, something's coming. We're already packed in like sardines here. And we don't even get to see what it is. How do you wish to die? Wait, we don't even get to use finest arts. Crap.
Get crushed and swallowed by the earth.
Nibiros. Huh.
I would use Wind Gem because we told it. Well, I guess we could type break fire.
True. We're going back to old strats. Ish.
This one's gonna burn.
Oh. Is that all?
Also high level.
Huh, so it's weak to fire, obviously, because we type broke it. And light. How do you wish to die?
This time we'll burn.
I appreciate how kind they are in asking. You know, a lot of bosses wouldn't even give you the option. Shell soft?
You have Ignite Search right there.
Yes, what does Mika have?
Team Spirit. Oh, it's worth a shot, everyone.
I guess extension Defiant Claw if we're gonna be taking damage like this. Oh, it missed anyways. Oh well. Volcanon Trap. I will extension. I mean, oh, ooh, different options. Get smashed to bits by a hurricane.
That would be win.
Yeah,
And we skipped water.
I know. I think Potion Berry would be sufficient with Green Thumb,
Yeah.
but I want
Yeah.
to see Mega Berry anyways, just to see it pop up at 6,000. Do. Accelerator feels like such a waste. Like, the only one faster than him is Ultra. Well, I think we've talked about this before. It's nice if you need to outspeed the enemies somehow. But
Like-
Mika's so fast anyways.
Yeah, the problem is that Mika's a generally fast character, and first turn advantage is valuable in this game, but there's nothing he particularly gains from it, since, as Nick said, he generally knows speed really. Like, it's a good emergency situation, but you're never put into that emergency situation.
6,000.
At least with the Balkan, they had the contingency plan that, okay, you're probably not going to miss the enemy, so we'll also give you bonus damage.
Yeah. Nyum. How do you wish to die? Ooh, Tidal Wave. Full carrot. Shoot. Make Megas Arrow.
I mean, you got the weakness.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But it's light. Ugh.
I was going to say Fire Gem, but yeah, you could do that too. So what we could do is Ulcrair and Lucy do their weakness spells, and Mika do physical attack.
Then every so often have Ulcrair throw out some healing.
Yeah, I mean, probably have Mika spend a lot of turns doing heals, because Mika do a turn healing Ulcrair, then I'm out of ideas.
I'll go with Burn just because Ulcrair has Fire Ward.
So probably have Ulcrair do the Ignite Surge. Mika throw potion, the Max Berry on Ulcrair. Yeah, Mega Berry Ulcrair. And then next turn,
Yeah.
Mika can Mega Berry himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically turn Mika into healer role.
And then Lucy has so much health that it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Suddenly the speed suddenly slowed down.
Ugh. Where's my finest art?
We have to actually fight.
Why is this fight taking more than 2 rounds? God. Night Surge. Mega Berry Self. Lancing Rays. On the bright side, at least maxing out the FP does mean the Arcana does more damage. So that full carrot wasn't just a waste of, oh hey, we're here, now we're not going to spend it. It does buff the damage of the spells.
Oh, I never noticed it.
Yeah. Each threshold, the 25%.
Yeah. So it's not just Megasera. Megasera is just really big on it.
Yeah, Megasera I think scales more with it.
Earth.
Night Surge, Potion Berry, Lancing Rays. So I think we can get by with Potion Berries now that we're alternating turns. Oh hey, it's done.
So don't even have to think about it too hard.
Whole career up to 2.8.
Now we could be like, mission complete.
Hey, we got a full carrot. How dare you still defy me? Beatrice. Beatrice, Beatrice, Beatrice. Wait, wrong B name. 10 years. No, I have been eagerly waiting for 100 years. This time for sure. I'll see to it that I secure my own planet. I have an idea. Let's do something fun. What do you mean? You will be an offering to the monsters summoned by the Demander Pillar. Think of all the fun and excitement you'll have in there. Gabs, it's your time. Come in and sniper.
Take the shot!
Fear is the best medicine to loosen your heart and extract your memories. Or are we going to have to come in here solo with Gabs?
That's probably why the pillars break.
Oh, it's you, Caitlin. How long have you been here? How long are you going to sit there, Daddy? Daddy can't work with them anymore. Why? Daddy, is your job to find out about old stuff? Or is it to beat up the bad guys? My job from now on is to protect you and your mother. And you're gonna
can't do that if the world gets wrecked.
That's why I'll be here from now on, right by your side, Caitlin. Is that your new job, Daddy? Caitlin? If that's your job, you get paid money, right? But I don't have any money, so I'll give you my most favoritist thing. Do you remember this, Daddy? You bought me this ribbon when I was really little. It's filled with lots and lots of memories of you and Mommy. This adorable kid right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's my most favoritist thing. It's my most favoritist thing, so protect all my favoritist people too. Daddy, Mommy, your friends, our neighbors, and everyone in the whole wide world. Is the ribbon not enough? Oh, Caitlin, that's plenty. It's more than enough. Protecting you, your mother, and everyone else is more than enough reason to live and to fight. Why couldn't I figure out something so simple? Caitlin, you hold on to this ribbon and protect it. This ribbon also has many of Daddy's important memories of you. Take good care of it. Honey, what's wrong? I have both you and Caitlin, and I have this moment. In order to bring forth another moment tomorrow, the day after, and in the future, I must go. My people need me. Caitlin, make sure you only have one important thing from now on. If you could hear my reason to live on and fight. Take me to the others, Lombardia! No response. Oh. Think it'd have been funnier if there was no response.
Oh, would be.
You'd be better off saving your energy. Our team. How many of us are we? You believe in him, don't you? Then let's believe until the end. It's been quite some time since the activation. I just hope they're all right.
Yep. So we'll take care of that next session.
But bombs!
You could bomb, then you could get them all out. Because I wonder what the end credits is when you're currently Gabs mode.
Saving on this side. No, I can't.
I'm getting forced on this.
Okay.
Okay, well, what does he have again?
Let's blow it up.
That's how we handle everything.
Hey!
Oh, is that switch? No.
Oh, you have to switch this way. Oh, this is cool. Wait, can we even...
Yeah, you have to get on one of the panel colors. You have to get on the yellow panel.
Yeah. You can't cycle through to switch. You do actually have to switch this way. Yellow. Yellow is there. That's really cool, actually. I'm glad they're still throwing in some new mechanics. This late into the game. Can't carry any more revive fruit.
So now we switch to Gabs.
Yep. Potion berry. 25,000 Gela.
Yay, money.
Oh, hey, the chest closed again. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I... Nope.
That's so cool.
Then switch. And blue, I believe it was. Really appreciate the... Nope. Really appreciate the white gems.
Mm-hmm.
Then we need
Yeah.
yellow. Not that. I at least want to get to the point where they're back together.
Because that'll probably be when we could save.
Yeah. Nip, nip, nip.
Can we save with this party?
Nope.
Nope. So freeze it and then guard.
You don't have to freeze it. Freeze it just makes it take 2 cards.
No. Freeze up.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Not that. Haha. And now back to blue. Uh-oh. Red? I'm assuming red is going to be how we get Gabs back into the
You
group.
needed to put. Oh.
Can we push these?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, Gabs puts blocks on, and now we get free dodge and exploration.
Well, we need to get Gabs there. Yeah, there it is. Sorry to keep you waiting. You're late, but I'll let it slide. Gabs, forgive me. I'm not in a position to say this, but I would like to ask for your help one more time. I need your help to destroy the receiver that controls the Demander Pillar. Please, just for now, as a comrade of yours. Don't be so selfish. One more time, just for now. Who do you think we are? We're a team, and a team always sticks together. Isn't that right? Now that you understand, let's all go together.
Alright, now we save.
Oh,
That's neat. Gimmel coin?
yeah, just grabbing this first, seeing what's in this room. What if there's a Gimmel coin right here? Thank you. God damn it, it's a mimic.
You got punished for your hubris. You know that, right?
Now they're back in the right order.
It's a nice little touch that their positioning also changes.
Do we actually need a summon for this?
I would.
Do we need 2 summons for this?
Well, we just need to make sure that we get gems off of this.
That's true. I should have guarded with Mika then.
Better hope you kill it with this one then.
I don't think it'll happen. Oh. Must have been close.
Man, it was really close. In fact, I think it's a fluke.
Material count up. Wow. Hey, they're both at 10 now.
Yeah.
Nice. Prism Crown. Personal skill that nullifies all elemental attack.
Nice.
Huh. Well, that'll be something to consider who we're using it on. Hey, we can Gimmel coin now.
Bye, everybody.
So, let's save. And you said you wanted to see the outro movie?
I was curious if the outro movie was going to change with only 1 or 3 members on.
Well, I mean, we also haven't seen it since the chapter change.
Yeah.
So, hope you all enjoyed. We're going to try not to make this a normal thing where we're streaming on Fridays.
Please.
It's just been a mess the past couple weeks.
Yeah. We almost didn't feel up to today either.
Ugh.
Yeah, I consider what happened to
Yeah,
Ith'kile yesterday.
yeah. But hope you enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow,
Tomorrow,
which is Saturday, but tomorrow
Saturday,
for for Monster Hunter 3. Not
Wild
Wild Arms 3.
Hunter 3.
Monster Arms 3.
Rawr!
I mean, have you seen those weapons? Those are some monstrous arms.
Exactly. Monster Arms 3 Ultimate.
But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with Monster Hunter 3 and hope to see you all then. Have a wonderful rest of the time zone, and we'll see you in the future. Woo! Bye, everybody.